Alright, so Morphe 3502 palette take 2. So I did try to film this video yesterday. The audio was... So I'm refilming it today, so hopefully things go better. Yesterday was a first impression. Of course, I've already used the shadows yesterday when I was doing my first impression. So today is more of a, let's just recreate the look that I did yesterday. So what I did yesterday was I showed you guys the packaging, which I believe has been revamped. And this is the first Morphe product that I have ever purchased. So I don't know what the packaging looked like before, but this is the box that it came in. Whoa. This one, right? Are you kidding me? This is the box that it came in. And in the back, it also came inside bubble wrap, like so. So, pretty well protected. But let's go ahead and jump in. I already have eyeshadow primer. The one that I'm using today is the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion Original Formula. So, let's jump in. Alright, so next I'm going to go ahead and just set below my brow with an eyeshadow that is about my skin tone, which this palette does not have. So I'm going to go ahead and reach into my everyday palette and use MAC Vanilla, which is my brow color that I usually use, just to kind of set everything there, or highlight. So then there's a few things that I do want to update you guys on that have been happening in my life. Snapchat always knows first. So if you guys follow me on Snapchat, you guys already know. And you guys have also kind of seen a few things that I've shared with you guys on there. So if you guys don't follow me on Snapchat, follow me on Snapchat. But first, I know I've been gone for like 2 weeks. I haven't uploaded, which was such a pain because I was doing so good. I was on a streak. I had been uploading consistently. And then I got a cold sore. And you guys can see it left kind of like a scar there, right in here. That'll fade because that's just from like the scab. I peeled it off, so it's like healing. But anyway, cold sores are the worst. And that took forever to heal. It took like about a week and a half. And so I got it that week. And that weekend, I went to Legoland with my family and to celebrate Alyssa's birthday. So I was at Legoland taking pictures and video and making memories with a cold sore. And then during the weekend, it kind of scabbed over. And so I peeled it off, but then it was still healing. So that whole week, last week, I wasn't able to film still because I had the scar. So during that time, I've also been doing other things. I've been trying to edit the Legoland vlog, but that's so much harder to do because I've never done that before. Quick pause. I'm going to go in with the color, what color did I use yesterday? Tan, which is on the top row. This one right here. Let's give it a swatch so you guys can find something similar if you don't have this palette. We're going to use that as our transition. And I'm going to go in with a fluffy brush. So I'm going to apply it here. So I'm going to start with circular motions and just kind of like make this the blown out transition color. Alright, so I'm still editing that Legoland vlog. It's harder because I've never edited like a travel vlog before. So I'm kind of learning as I go, looking up YouTube videos and tutorials and what have you. So that's coming eventually. And then I also went to a consultation last week. And I shared this on Snapchat and I told them, I don't know if I'm going to share this on YouTube, but you guys are the first to know because you guys follow me and take time out of your day to, open up my Snapchats and kind of allow me to vent and rant with you guys or share like a moment of my day. So I did tell them first. I went to do a rhinoplasty consultation and I scheduled my surgery date. So I will be getting rhinoplasty. I've shared this with you guys before. I mean, not like seriously like done a whole video about it or anything, but I have like told you, oh, I contour my nose because I have a bump on my nose, blah blah blah. I tell you why I do certain things in my makeup, to compensate for that. So finally getting it done. It's been years. I wanted this since like my nose started changing when I was like 13 or 14. and you know, you go through puberty and your face finally starts to come into its own and what have you. So I've never been happy with my nails, and to finally get the opportunity to do it, it's so exciting. So I will be pre-filming some videos, and those will be going up while I'm healing. If you guys want me to do a vlog, I still have one more appointment left, which is my pre-op appointment. If you guys want me to do a vlog of my experience and like a day-to-day like update on like pain level or like the discomfort or whatever it may be, let me know in the comment section below of this video. That way I can plan for it. If you guys don't want one, I'm totally fine with that too. I just find that for me, plastic surgery vlogs have been really helpful throughout the time that I've been trying to, you know, find like a surgeon and see what the healing process is going to be like and see what the recovery is going to be like and what have you. So I would like my experience to help someone else too. But if you guys are not interested, then of course, even though this is my channel, you guys take the time to watch it. So, you know, we kind of collaborate in that sense. So let me know what you guys think. Then I'm going to go into this maroony color here, which is chestnut. Swatch that. And I'm going to go in with still a fluffy brush, but slightly less dense. This one. So you can see the size comparison there. It's just slightly smaller, but still pretty flexible on the bristle, so we can blow it out. I'm going to apply this starting on the outer corner and working my way inwards into the crease too. So in the same shape that we did the other one. Actually, let's do an angular look. Change my mind. Hold please. So I'm going to go ahead and grab a piece of tape and apply it to my eye, following the lower lash line and up into the brow, the tail end of the brow, sort of like a bot. I know everybody has very personal opinions about plastic surgery and their thoughts on it and whatever, but of course it is a personal choice. So, you know, it's not something that I just woke up one day and said, "Ooh, I'm gonna get a nose job." No, guys. I've been like contemplating this for years of my life, and I've always known that if I ever got the chance to, I would like to fix my nose. So, and in my next appointment, the doctor's actually gonna come up with like a few images of how I would look like with the adjustments that we're gonna decide. So I'm really excited for this next appointment. But anyway, I did just want to share that with you guys because I do, like I said, want to be open with my viewers, my followers, and help somebody if you guys maybe have been contemplating it too. You know what I mean? Like, we're all women. We all look at ourselves in the mirror, and to others it may not be noticeable, but there's something about us that we're like, you know what? If I had the chance, I would change that. So anyway, so that's coming up soon. I'm going in with the color Amber, which is this color right in here. It's like a coppery color. I'm using that on a flat brush and applying it to the lid. Alright, so that's what that looks like. I don't think I used this color yesterday. We'll go ahead and wet the brush with a little Fix Plus. It's not as intense as I want it to be. Slightly better, not great. So the shimmers swatch like super metallic-y, but when you go on to apply them with a brush, like look at that. Like that is metallic. You know what I mean? But when you apply them with the brush, they're not like as metallic. Do you see how metallic that is? I don't know. Maybe it's just me. So now I can take off the tape, which is very itchy. Ow. So I'm gonna go ahead and take some eye makeup removers just to clean up all the fallout that's in here. You can even see it on screen. Okay, so next I'm gonna go in with my liquid liner. And I'm not going to do the lower lash line yet because I just have to do my face. Oh, I wonder if I'll be able to salvage that. You're kidding me. So yesterday was the audio, today's gonna be my liner. Oh, maybe I'm just not cut out for like makeup this week. That's a little better. So I just kind of thickened it up. Hey, when that happens. There is still like a little jump there, but I'll try to fix that momentarily. And today, you know, I'm gonna show you about no foundation, but because I have this scar here and a whole bunch of like discoloration, just because I've been having a couple of bad days and, you know, sleep has been lacking. So we're gonna go ahead and use foundation. And the one that I'm using today is the CoverGirl Healthy Elixir foundation. And I use the color 725. Oh, also, of course you guys noticed, but I changed my background. Background. I don't like it, just telling you know, because these brackets obviously look hideous. I was supposed to get the like floating shelves and whatever. Anyway, so I will be changing that up soon, but I did hear you guys about the mirror being distracting. So there's that. And now I'm putting on just MAC strobe cream because I forgot to mix it with my foundation so that it's just luminous. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with concealer, and there's a ColourPop No Filter concealer. And I'm using light 20, and it does kind of dry darker than like what it goes on. So right now you'll see the color changing, and I'll let you know when it's happening. There, it's changing color. Do you guys see it? I don't know if you can see it on camera, but it's like changing colors so bad. So I'm gonna go in with the Tarte Shape Tape as well. I don't like this one on its own on my skin. It looks horrible. So I'm just gonna put like a dot here and here, maybe 2 dots. Just to brighten up the ColourPop concealer, and then just go ahead and blend it out. But that Tarte Shape Tape on its own on me, it looks terrible. It just makes my skin look dry and cakey and crepey and just all sorts of wrong under my eyes. I am going to go in with the lower lash line shadow. So what I'm going to do is use Chestnut on a pencil brush. Then I'm going to go in with the color Pure, which is this gold one right here. I'm going to use that as the inner corner. Can you even see that? There we go. So I kind of have to build it a little bit. So next I'm going to go ahead and contour, and this is from the NYX contour palette. I'm just going to go ahead and use this brush. I usually don't use a brush this big to contour, but my contour brush is dirty, like dirty. So let's see how this goes. Wish me luck. Next, I'm going to go in with a blush, and the blush that is in my everyday must go-to palette situation is currently the CoverGirl Natural Twinkle Blush. Love this color. The apples. Alright, then for highlights, For a highlight, I'm going to go ahead and take the, let's see, Mírame by Dose of Colors. I know that they did their last restock already, so I'm sorry if you guys didn't get a chance to get it. But these are currently my favorite highlighters. So I'm going to use an e.l.f. blush brush for that. Just the very tip of it because it is tapered. So I'm going to apply that. So I'm going to go ahead and spray my face with Fix Plus just to get that highlighter popping. Okay, while that's sinking in, I'm going to go ahead and put on my lashes. The ones that I'm using are Ardell 113 lashes. Lashes are on. I'm going to go ahead and apply some mascara. This is the L'Oreal Voluminous Original Formula. Not waterproof. Waterproof mascaras makes my eyes water. That's what happens. I'm going with the Dose of Colors No Shade lipstick. Just kind of dab it on because this is it's a little strong for me. Let's get like a light wash of color. Then I'm going to top it off with the Dose of Colors Over the Top lip gloss. With that, we have completed this look. I hope you guys like it. I really like this look, how it turned out, which is pretty close to the one I did yesterday. I'm pretty sure it's the same. But overall, I do like this palette. As you can see, it does have kickback and what have you, but even my MakeupGeek eyeshadows have kickback. The only shadows that I get very little kickback with are my MAC eyeshadows, which I love. Most of the ones in here are by MAC and MakeupGeek. And this bottom row, I don't really use it. These are Angle eyeshadows, but I mostly just use like this section here. And if we compare, I use a lot more neutral and cool toned shadows than I thought. As you see, like compared to the ones that I usually use on my daily palette, these are very, very warm. So just crazy. I thought that I used the warm eyeshadows, but I guess not really. So I do like this. I like that it's gonna make me step out of my comfort zone in terms of using warmer browns, and I think that you could come up with a lot of looks with this palette. Alright, that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. As always, leave a comment down below on what other videos you want to see, and also regarding that thing that I mentioned earlier. So I will go ahead and read those and get your feedback. And also leave a thumbs up because those help me out so much. And with that being said, remember that wherever you go and whatever you do, always leave your mark.